Wepa mi gente, guys, it's the HVAC Papi here. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and I'm grateful for many things. I'm also grateful for my guys who are over here putting some heat in the office. That's right, guys, the office, I gotta be honest, it looks like shit. It's a mess. It looks like a flea market. I'm not happy with it because we had to take care of some storage in my other facility. And my mom, you know how moms are, they just like to collect stuff. And I'm trying to help my mom, but I said, Mom, I'm gonna help you out because this stuff gotta go. And also today we're putting heat because we need heat because I have a mini split system. The mini splits failed. They went bad on me. And guys, the winter is just beginning. We cannot be without any heat. So take a look at what's going on here. We have baseboard number one. We have a 6-foot baseboard over here. We have another baseboard over here. That's an 8-footer. I'm sorry, a 10-footer. And then we have it's an 8-footer. And we have a 10-footer at the end. So, I mean, it's a pretty small office. It's not that big. If I had to give like a rough estimate, I would say between 1,200 and 1,500 square feet. I just want to make sure that that we have enough heat. It's never not enough, of course, especially when you have ladies working in the office. It's what it is. Ladies, children, elderly, they're the first one to complain about no heat. So I'm a little overboard. The other thing is we're converting the actual front of the office into like a podcast studio and a mini studio. So that's something to look forward to. So anybody wants to come over to a podcast, can I be like, oh, it's freezing in here, Louis, and you're the boiler man? That's right, man. I got to bring the heat. And that's exactly what we're doing today. So although it's slow because many people with their families right now preparing for Thanksgiving, and we're here Thanksgiving Eve working, but guys, we always got something to do. That pendejada, people are saying there's never nothing to do, there's no work, there's always something to do. I can assure you, come with Louis the Boiler Man, the HVAC Papi, trust me, I get something, I make you work. There's always something to do. I don't give a shit what it is. So we took the opportunity today to make a slow day into a productive day. So we're gonna bring the heat. We're gonna fix the heat, install the baseboards. We gotta do the tie-ins. So I'm projecting this is gonna get done by today. I could be wrong, I could be right. We'll see how everything goes. But the good thing is today's an easy day. Listen, I'm not trying to push. I'm just trying to get the job done. What else? Enjoy Thanksgiving Eve. We'll have a little lunch today with the guys. And this is what it is, bonding. Our type of bonding is working. We have good lunch, good dinners, breakfast, whenever we have a chance. And just, you know what? It can't be always about work. So, yes, it's work, but it's for us because they're going to use the heat as well. So am I. And, hey, that's what it is. So, guys, the biggest thing that we should learn about this video is not even about the work. It's about family. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Let's enjoy the day. Even though we have to work, yes, we need to make the money because we have to pay bills. But I want to catch up on time. So, guys, without further ado, let's join together. Let's enjoy this Thanksgiving Eve with me, you, and my team, my familia. You ready? I'm ready, baby. I'm ready for Thanksgiving, too. Woo-wee! Wepa! Esa casa está caliente, estoy sudando toda la gente. Solo llama a Louis, ya llegó el aire. Esa casa está caliente, estoy sudando toda la gente. Solo llama a Louis, ya llegó el aire. Louis, 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 Louis. Oh, I'm the boiler man. Oh, I'm the boiler man. Louis, 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 Louis. Fuego, fuego, llama a New York Caldero. Fuego, fuego, llama a New York Caldero. New York Boiler en general va a poner tu casa a enfriar. Cuando hace calor afuera, el aire no vas a parar. Fuego, fuego, llama a New York Caldero. Fuego, fuego, llama a New York Caldero. ¡Wepa! It's Louis the Boiler Man, your HVAC Papi, straight from New York Boiler and Air Conditioning Repair. If you're feeling hot this summer, New York Boiler keep it cool all summer long. ¡Wepa! Louis, 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 Louis. Oh, I'm the boiler man. Oh, I'm the boiler man. Louis, 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 Louis. Wepa! Esa casa está caliente, estoy sudando toda la gente. Solo llama a Louis, ya llegó el aire. Esa casa está caliente, estoy sudando toda la gente. Solo llama a Louis, ya llegó el aire. Louis, 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 Louis. Oh, I'm the boiler man. Oh, I'm the boiler man. Woo! Mi gente, gobble, gobble. Listen, who wants this handsome, juicy turkey? Are you ready? Listen, I'm ready. Listen, I'm ready to eat. But I'm sure a lot of you guys, especially the ladies, calm down, calm down. I know you want to eat this handsome son of a gun. And I'm juicy, by the way. I'm just letting you know. But guys, mi gente, and the ladies, Listen, enjoy your Thanksgiving Eve. Gobble, gobble. I'm around if you need heat, because, I'll bring the heat, baby. And for all the ladies, you want the heat? I'm available. Whip.
Louis, 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 Lou. Louis, 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 Lou. Oh, I'm the boiler man.
Oh, mi gente, check it out, check it out, check it out, mi gente, check it out. Listen, we got this beautiful recycled slant fin boiler. I actually took it out from a job that somebody went to throw it out in the garbage, and I told them, why are you throwing this shit in the garbage? It's still in good condition. But he said, yeah, I don't have no use for it. Even if I sell it, what I'm going to get for it, I'm going to get Mickey Mouse money for it. Also, he would convert it from oil to gas. So I said, listen, I'll take it. I'll take it and put it in my shop. So not only am I saving money, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a little old, but it works. But I'm also helping the environment, guys. We're throwing out less trash, less mierda. So guess what? We're also providing a service to the environment. We actually recycling, and I think everybody should recycle. There's nothing wrong with it. So, but right now it's not piped correctly. I had a previous employee last year, because I actually had this for a while, but we never got to it. So now I said, you know what? We got to bring the heat. So we're gonna fix this up. But these are all recycled parts. Recycled Takeo, circulator pumps. This is a recycle from an extra manifold from a job. Guys, what I'm trying to say is, you can recycle. I'm sure if you have a shop, there's a lot of shit you can recycle. In this case, I'm recycling it, and I'm also going to use it for me. So it don't have to look the prettiest, but it has to work. But I still want it to look pretty. I still want it to look good. So my guy decided to use blue, and he painted it blue. I don't mind it. You can put paint for it, I give a shit. I could care less. But it looks good. We have a coil for hot water. We do have gas here. But, hey, listen, I'm in the business of heating. I deal with oil, I deal with gas, and we get a lot of oil. So why not recycle the oil that when people are doing oil to gas conversions, it's free heat to me if you ask me. We actually had a free oil tank. So these are all great donations, and I'm going to put them to use. So, guys, all I got to say is stay tuned. Look at the process. Yeah, I know people say, Louis, you're the heating business. Why don't you have heat? We had these mini splits, but the mini split, they went to shit. And I actually want a new mini split system. So we're going to do that in the springtime. So in the meantime, I'm just going to add a heating system, oil, and of course, we're going to use that as a primary source of heat, because when it gets bitter cold, especially here in New York, and we're expecting, I don't know, that's what they're saying, the meteorologists, I can't even pronounce that shit, but they're talking about we're having a cold winter this year. I don't know. Nobody, only the man upstairs knows. Jesus, I don't know. But if it gets cold, bring it on, baby, because we're ready. We're bringing on the heat, and we're ready for action. Listen, you need us to come there when it's 3 feet of snow? Papa, I'm ready. We're going to war. We're going to war because I got the pickup truck. I got the team, the A-team, by the way. And we got what? Drive, motivation, and passion. So it doesn't matter. There's no storm going to stop the A-team or the HVAC Papi from bringing everybody the heat, especially here in Long Island and New York City. So, mi gente, stay tuned. I'll show you what it is. Huepa! Happy Thanksgiving, mi gente! Huepa! A lot of calls before Thanksgiving, Lou. Everybody waits for the last minute. They're the first one to cry why it's so expensive. The reason why it's expensive is because, listen, you're not going to stop me from stopping from what I'm doing because you happen to call Thanksgiving Eve and you should have known better. Not my problem. I hate to say it, I don't want to be the big bad wolf, but I'm being transparent in a nice way. However, I want it to go as soon as I'm done, or you got to pay the price. I want heat for Thanksgiving and I wait till last minute? Yes, you're going to have to pay. I'm sorry. Listen, the thing is, everybody tells you in a different way. No, I want to be very transparent, cut right to the chase. You have to pay. You want the best, you got to pay. No questions asked. And that's it. That's not me. That's anything. So, you wait. Hey, that's it. I got a family too. I'm human too. I got shit to do. We're doing a project here Thanksgiving Eve, and I hate when people do that. And it happens like almost every holiday. And then they get upset because, Louis, why you trust so much? Because I gotta make it worth my while to stop what I'm doing, stop seeing my family, stop, in this case, eating turkey, stop what I'm doing, whatever it is I'm doing. Doesn't matter if you think it's nothing important. It's my time, and my time is important, just like yours. So you're paying for my time. So if you want me to come on Thanksgiving Eve, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, any major holiday, I'd be more than happy to come. Just take out the pocket and you gotta pay. Otherwise, listen, don't own a house. Don't buy a house. If you're gonna cry about it's so expensive, don't buy a house. Very simple. And then when you pay rent, they're gonna cry why the rent is so expensive. Figure it out. But like I said, my time is worth a lot of money. I don't know about yours, but mine is. So that's what it comes down to. But it's okay. You know what? I still wanna smile today because we still got to be thankful. I'm thankful for many things. One of them is I have a job. One of them is I have a family. One of them, I have a great team. And one of them is also I have you because you guys support me. For the people that support me and understand, thank you. Thank you very much. And all the burros out there too, all the donkeys, you guys need love too. I love you guys too. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me busy. Thank you for letting me show everybody in the world our team, who I am, because it's not just about me, it's my team, but also showcasing the work and show that, hey, we're good at what we do. We're the best. So if you want cheap, you go somewhere else. You want the best? I am the best. We are the best. Wepa. Turkey's calling my name, baby. He's calling my name. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Wepa. Yeah, guys, you know what? I have a lot to be thankful for. I definitely got to say that I'm thankful for many things. I'm definitely thankful to have you guys watching. Thankful for Kevin. And thankful for the lunch we're gonna have here with the guys. You know, it's all you know, fun and games. It's all great, but at the same time, putting all the jokes aside, I'm definitely thankful. I mean, it's been one of the roughest, hardest years of my life. Dealing with my passing of my nephew, the passing of my dad, dealing with almost passing of my grandma, but she's still around. But that headache, I'm dealing with a fucking headache going back and forth because, you know, I'm in New York, she's in Florida, Tampa. Dealing with my piece of shit brother because unfortunately you got people like that, siblings that are just a piece of shit that, you know what, they only want to, you know, they want to see you down for. But the thing is, I'm not going to get too much into that, but the point is, you got to keep your head up, and when you're doing the right thing and you're telling the truth comes out. When people try to put negative energy around you, and I believe in karma, hey, karma's a bitch, and that's exactly what's happening to him. But on a positive note, listen, we can all dwell and complain and cry about things, but on a positive note, what's next? The next is, guys, we're young, we're alive, we're still healthy. We got Theo coming, we got Tony, we're gonna eat, we're gonna have some lunch, and I'm just excited for what's to come for 2026. That's all I can say. Wepa!
Mi gente, it's Louis the Boiler Man, and I am your Boiler Man. Wepa! I'm the Boiler Man, that's what I am. And I'm here to fix whatever I can. If you're getting cold and you're feeling blue, call New Your Boiler and I'll be there for you.